Hello Aquarius and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 13th of December 2020. Thank you for being with me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Aquarius Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aquarius, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Well, the wonderful 10 of Pentacles is the first card to start your weekly reading. This is the card everyone wants to see. This is the card of abundance. It's about the wealth creation. This is about financial security. This is about long-term financial success. This is about you being a provider, a contributor to your family, your community, your tribe, however you resonate with that. This is absolutely the cold, hard cash part of abundance. This isn't the abundance of other things in your life. This is about money. So some wealth creation abundance and security coming to you this week. And that can happen through a range of ways. Perhaps it's a promotion, perhaps it's a new job, perhaps it's a return on an investment of some sort. But let's get all the cards on the deck for you and we'll find out a little bit more about this abundance of wealth coming into your life this week, Aquarius. The card at the bottom of the deck, bang, there we are. The Ace of Pentacles is the overarching energy, and the aces are the gifts from the universe to us. Whether this has been something you've been co-creating or this is occurring in divine timing. The gift of the Ace of Pentacles is about the manifestation of abundance, and it usually comes through a financial or a career opportunity. So bring in that. If you're co-creating, manifest away. This is the week for you to do it, Aquarius. And bang, there it is. The 10 of Pentacles arrives. I'm just going to see what's crossing you for a second. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. This is the card about preparing for the future, expansion. This abundance coming into your life. The 3 of Wands is also a card about having great foresight. You can see what your future looks like, what it feels like, who is there, what you are doing. These are all things. You can't ever quite see this on camera, but there's little ships actually down here in the river that you're overlooking. So figuratively speaking, your ships have come in. This is now about expansion in your future. This is about the expansion of your finances. I really do feel like this is either a career promotion, a new job in that sort of area, Aquarius, or this is a return on some investments that you have made if you're into that side of things. If you own a business, this could be bringing in very lucrative clients, opening up to new markets. But there's certainly the expansion that you're going to see in your life is going to be in a financial realm. You've got the King of Wands sitting in your past position this week, Aquarius. And the King of Wands is the natural born leader, has great magnetism about him, is vibrant, exuberant. He also has this great entrepreneurial spirit, does the King of Wands. You know, for startup businesses, seeing potential in ideas, in people even, because the other quality the King of Wands has is being a great visionary. He's able to see this potential in ideas, as I said, in people, in situations, and take that potential and turn it into something really, really successful. This is the gift of the King of Wands. So either you know this King of Wands, it can be a man or a woman. I don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I feel that you do know this person. I was just about to say, or you're embracing these energies, but I really do feel like you know this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are helping bring this idea of yours to fruition. Perhaps they have seen the potential in you and they're promoting you. It could be the boss at work. Perhaps they are a potential client for your business. Perhaps they see the potential in an idea you have for a startup business. It's that sort of person. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, helping you bring this financial abundance into your life. The 10 of Swords is in your grounding position this week, Aquarius, and this is a card that represents some painful endings. It's a Dark Night of the Soul card. There could be something that has occurred to you in recent times, a betrayal, a loss, perhaps a crisis in your life, but it certainly caused some deep wounds. It's going to hurt, you know, let's not beat around the bush here. But in this particular image, I'm always drawn to this yellow strip here, and that is the new day dawning. This is done and dusted. I feel this ending has to happen so you can move on into your future. You know, I think this ending no longer serves you, whatever this is in your life. Perhaps it is a job that's going to end. Perhaps it is a relationship. Perhaps it's a plan for your future that has to end to bring new things into your life. New things need space. So this has to come to an ending, and it is done. It is over. You are moving on. A new day is dawning right there, and you can start the recovery process. It's this card's also a card that sometimes signifies resisting an inevitable end to something. Maybe that is a better way for me to describe this card in this particular reading. Let the ending happen, because without the ending, new beginnings can't start, and that's what all these cards are suggesting. They need space to start. Let it go. Yeah, you've got a couple of 10s. You've got 3 10s on the deck here. This is the This is the 10 of Wands in your crowning position. This talks about a responsibility that you've been carrying, and perhaps it's become such an ordeal. It's tipped over into a burden that you are carrying. This is a card that absolutely signifies your hard work, your stress. You're probably exhausted at the moment, Aquarius. But it's also a card about achievement. And the achievement can be as simple as you carrying this pile of wands from your village to that village. You've made it. You've been walking for days and nights. You can't even see where you're going anymore. Your shoulders hurt from this burden, this responsibility that you have. But you've actually achieved it. So you can take away from that. You can drop this burden off. You can drop the responsibility. You can ask people to help you in this responsibility that you have been shouldering you. You've achieved what you set out to do. You don't have to carry this burden anymore. And perhaps the burden has been one about financial hardships or financial obstacles that you have been going through over the past period. That's going to change. That is going to change. And even though these things may have been very challenging and difficult in your life, you've actually achieved. You've kept yourself afloat. You've kept a roof over your head, kept your family fed, all those things. You are the contributor. You are the provider. And it's all about to change. Things are going to get easier, Aquarius. The Justice card sitting in the outcome position. Now, this is the Libra card, Aquarius, if that resonates with anybody out there. But this is a card, obviously, about justice. This is about fairness, truth, cause and effect. Here we have Lady Justice with the sword of truth in one hand, the scales of balance in the other, talking about that cause and effect. This card quite clearly has a legal connotation to it. So if anyone is tied up in any legal matters, the appearance of this card is obviously a very good omen into a verdict being in your favour. But there has been an unbalance. You've got all these 10s here. The cause, the effort that you have put in is now you're going to be repaid for through the manifestation of abundance in your life, through your foresight into your future, planning, expansion. All these things are going to become balanced in your life once again. A fairness and a truth for the efforts that you have made, Aquarius, are coming right now. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly readings for you, Aquarius. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a message if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button under the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. Let's get this final message out for you. There it is. It is the number 45. It is the Parrot Spirit. And the message Parrot Spirit brings is watch your words. Watch your words at the moment. You're tired, you're exhausted, you have achieved. You're thinking about the future where other people might not be quite in that headspace quite yet. So just be careful of the words that you use this week. Let us see what other messages Parrot Spirit has for you. When Parrot Spirit appears, it is a time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true and nurturing to your soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Your words matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty is all around us. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Aquarius. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.